Most people stay broke not because they lack potential, but because they never master these 15 powerful skills. So the question is, will you? 15. Sales, because everything in life is a sale. 90% of millionaires have these 15 skills in common. Do you? Let's get it straight. If you don't know how to sell, you're leaving life-changing millions of money on the table. And no, I'm not saying you need to become a sleazy used car salesman. No offense to used car salesmen here though, but you know the stereotype. Sales are way bigger than just convincing someone to buy something. It's about influence. Every job interview is a sale. Every business pitch is also a sale. Every time you convince your friend to finally try that restaurant you love, yeah, that's sales too. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, says his most valuable degree isn't from college. It's from a sales and public speaking course he took when he was young, because he knew that without persuasion skills, no one would take his business ideas seriously. And let's be honest, even if you have the best product, the best resume, or the best idea in the world, if you can't sell it, you're broke. 14. Negotiation. Get more money for the same work. Think rich people don't negotiate? Think again. Rich people don't accept the first offer, ever. Salary is negotiated. Business deals are negotiated. Even a flea market purchase? Yep, they're getting a better deal than you. What if I told you that not knowing this skill is costing you thousands every year? Think about it. Two people get hired for the same job. One makes $60,000, the other makes $80,000. The only difference is that one of them knew how to ask for more. And if you think negotiating is awkward, get over it, because every time you don't negotiate, you're leaving money on the table. Here's a pro tip for you. The best negotiators don't just ask for what they want. They make the other person feel like they're winning too. It's all about finding that sweet spot where everyone walks away happy. 13. Investing, because letting your money sit is dumb. Rich people never let their money just sit there. And look, I get it. Investing can sound intimidating. Stocks, real estate, index funds, and crypto are a whole different language. But here's a fact. The sooner you start, the richer you'll be. If you had put $1,000 into Apple stock in 2003, today you'd have over $600,000, 600 grand. And all you did was let your money chill and grow. The secret is compound interest. It's basically free money that multiplies over time. And the longer you let it work, the less work you have to do to get rich. So if your money is just sitting in a savings account making 0.01% interest, congratulations, you're making banks richer while staying broke. 12th, public speaking. Learn to talk, learn to earn. Do you want to know the one thing every billionaire has in common? They know how to command attention when they talk. Steve Jobs is a master storyteller, Oprah is a charismatic speaker, and Elon Musk? Okay, maybe not the smoothest, but people listen when he talks. Most people ignore this skill, and that's exactly why they stay broke. Even if you have zero interest in being on a stage, public speaking is a cheat code for making money. That's because confidence sells. If you can communicate your ideas clearly and persuasively, people trust you, invest in you, and want to work with you. And before you say, "But I hate public speaking," so did Warren Buffett. The guy literally took a public speaking class because he was terrified of talking to people. Now, he's worth over $100 billion. So yeah, if public speaking makes you nervous, it's even more proof that you need to master it. 11th, high-income skill stacking. Be the Swiss Army knife. Do you ever wonder why some people skyrocket in their careers while others stay stuck? 2 words, skill stacking. Skill stacking is basically combining multiple valuable skills to become unstoppable. It's how people go from making decent money to insane money. Let's say you're a graphic designer. That's cool. But if you also learn marketing and sales, now you're helping businesses grow. And suddenly you're making 6 figures. Or maybe you're in finance. If you add public speaking and leadership to your arsenal, now you're a future CEO. The rich never settle for being good at just one thing. They stack skills like a boss. 10. Writing. Yes, words can make you filthy rich. Do you think writing is just for novelists? Think again. Some of the highest paid people in the world are writers, just not in the way you'd expect. Copywriters, content creators, bloggers, scriptwriters, email marketers, they all make bank. Do you know that the world's best copywriters can make $10,000 plus just for writing one sales page? That's more than most people make in a month. Yeah, For writing. Even billionaires like Jeff Bezos prioritize good writing. Amazon executives aren't allowed to use PowerPoint presentations. Instead, they have to write 6-page memos because clear writing is equal to clear thinking. So, yeah, if you can master the skill of writing words that persuade, entertain, or educate, you will never be broke. 9. Digital marketing. Because the internet is a goldmine. In case you haven't noticed, the world runs on the internet now. And the people who know how to grab attention online are making millions. SEO, social media marketing, paid ads, and email campaigns aren't just buzzwords. They're literally printing money for businesses. If you know how to do it, you can make more money than most doctors. Just take into account the influencers, YouTubers, and entrepreneurs who blow up overnight. Do you think they just got lucky? Nah, they mastered digital marketing. Businesses need digital marketers like oxygen, and they will pay big for people who know how to get them more customers. And here's the best part, you don't need a degree. You can learn this skill online for free. 8. Networking. Because who you know. What you know. Look, you could be the smartest, most talented person on the planet, but if nobody knows you exist, well, good luck getting rich. Here's the truth. Opportunities don't just show up. They come from people, and the rich know how to build connections that open doors. There's a reason CEOs and billionaires go golfing together. It's not about the sport. It's about the deals happening on the course. Did you know that 85% of jobs are filled through networking? So, if you're relying on job applications alone, you're playing the game in hard mode. 7. Time management. Because wasting time is wasting money. Rich people don't waste time on pointless stuff. They delegate, automate, and prioritize. Meanwhile, broke people spend 3 hours debating what to watch on Netflix. You have 24 hours a day, just like Elon Musk. The difference is that he uses them better. 6. Emotional intelligence. Master. This, master people. Being smart is great, but being emotionally smart is how you win in life. People with high emotional intelligence get promoted faster, make better deals, and build stronger relationships, all of which lead to more money. In fact, studies show that EQ accounts for 58% of job performance. Translation, you can be brilliant, but if you suck at handling people, you're getting left behind. 5. Risk management. Play smart, win big. The rich don't gamble everything on one shot. They calculate risks, diversify, and ensure they never go broke. Jeff Bezos left his job to start Amazon, but only after carefully planning it out. He wasn't reckless. He was strategic. Rich people always ask, what's the downside? Can I afford to lose? If the answer is no, they adjust the risk until it makes sense. 4. Adaptability. The game changes, winners. Adjust, the world is moving fast. Many skills that made people rich 20 years ago are useless now. But you know who keeps getting richer? The ones who adapt. The top earners constantly learn, evolve, and pivot when needed. They don't get stuck in their ways. Rather, they stay ahead of the game. Netflix started as a DVD rental company. They saw streaming as the future and adapted to it. However, as of Blockbuster, they didn't. And now they're gone. 3. Self-discipline, the ultimate success hack. Do you think rich people just wake up motivated every day? Nope. They rely on discipline, not motivation. Anyone can work hard when they feel like it. But rich people do what needs to be done, even when they don't feel like it. It's why most millionaires have strict morning routines. They don't waste time hitting snooze. They get up and get after it. 2. Problem solving. The rich get paid to fix problems. Money follows solutions. Think about it. Every big business is just solving a problem. Uber fixed the headache of hailing a cab, Airbnb solved expensive hotel prices, and Amazon made shopping ridiculously easy. If you can solve valuable problems, people will pay you handsomely for it. 1. Money management. Because even the rich go broke. If you don't master these skills, you're leaving millions on the table. Especially this skill because making money is only half the battle, but keeping it is the real challenge. Tons of celebrities and athletes made millions and lost it all because they didn't know how to manage their money. The rich know that every dollar has a job. It either grows, protects, or buys freedom. They budget, invest, and plan ahead. Meanwhile, broke people spend first and figure it out later. So here's the deal. If you don't learn to control money, it will control you. Now here's the million-dollar question. Which of these skills will you master first? Because knowing this list is cool, but taking action is what makes people rich. Congratulations if you made it this far. You already have one thing most people lack: the desire to learn and grow. Now, don't waste it. Start mastering these skills, and your future self will thank you. Remember, rich people don't wait. They take action. Start mastering these skills today. Drop a comment. Which skill do you already have? And which one do you need to work on? And hey, if you liked this, don't forget to subscribe. Because this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching.